The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of purple and gold. As dusk enveloped Stonehenge, the immense sarsen stones stood silently, remnants of a complicated story lost in time. Their massive forms cast imposing shadows on the grass, hinting at the secrets they guard. Scholars date the first construction phase to around 3000 BCE, making Stonehenge one of the oldest and most enigmatic monuments in Britain. Who could have built such an architectural wonder during the Neolithic period? The theories are as varied as the people who have studied this sacred site over the ages. As the stars twinkled into view, a soft breeze swept through the landscape, creating an ethereal atmosphere. Eloan, a figure clothed in earth-toned robes, stood silently, tracing her fingers along the cold surface of a nearby stone. The monument was placed in alignment with celestial bodies, reflecting the knowledge of astronomy among its builders. This precision raises intriguing questions. Was it the handiwork of solitary geniuses, or a collaborative effort among early farmers and ritualists? The notion of an organized society willing to undertake such monumental construction reveals the possibility of early social structures emerging in ancient Britain. With the moon rising high, its silvery light flooded the landscape, transforming the stone structure into a mystical beacon. Theories of its function range from a burial site to a temple, but the lack of conclusive evidence often leaves historians grappling in the dark. Archaeological excavations in the surrounding area unearthed cremated remains, indicating that ritualistic practices took place here. Yet, the mystery deepens. Who were these early inhabitants? Distinct tribes with varying cultures inhabited the British Isles during the Neolithic Age, each possibly possessing unique perspectives on spirituality and reverence toward the cosmos, which they channeled into the construction of Stonehenge. As Eloan gazed upwards, the stars revolved in a celestial dance, echoing the passage of time and the unknown epochs through which Stonehenge has endured. The construction of this monumental circle coincided with significant shifts in human society. As agrarian practices emerged, people began to settle, forming communities that could unite in celebration and worship. Could Stonehenge have served as a unifying force to bring these disparate groups together? The presence of tools, remnants of neighborhoods, and early agricultural implements in proximity to this site supports the idea that it became a focal point for collective identity. Standing at the entrance, Eloan marveled at the giants that framed her view. The sheer size of the stone suggested immense effort and determination. Contemporary research attributes the transporting of these bluestones, weighing several tons, to teams of laborious utilizing sleds and waterways. While modern constructions could replicate such feats with machinery, the ingenuity of ancient methods raises admiration. However, ongoing debates linger. Did a single group claim ownership of Stonehenge, or was it built over generations by different peoples, each adding their unique touch to this evolving site? The complexity of its construction suggests a tapestry of cultures and communities. As a mist rolled in, cloaking Stonehenge in a veil of mystery, discussions regarding its builders captured Eloan's imagination. The leading theory suggests that the monument was constructed by prehistoric farmers and Neolithic peoples, uniting their skills over hundreds of years. While slightly younger than the first phase of construction, the varied styles of stones, a touch of bluestones from Wales intermingled with local sarsens, point to multiple phases of construction. The possibility of varied cultural influences leaves historians pondering if those who originally erected Stonehenge left it in the hands of subsequent tribes, contributing to its continued legacy through overlapping traditions. In the dim light, Eloan's fingers brushed against ancient carvings etched into one of the stones. Much of the detail has faded with time, but the marks hint at deep-rooted rituals, stories that have passed down through generations. Some archaeologists speculate these carvings might reflect a universal language of symbols, connecting a network of ancient societies spread across Europe. However, the comprehension of these symbols has become a contentious debate in academia. Linguists and historians have not reached a consensus on the meanings behind these carvings, fueling the belief that many secrets still lie dormant within the stones. Sitting with her back against the cool stone, Eloan pondered how the beliefs and practices associated with Stonehenge have shifted over millennia. Some scholars have proposed that it served as an astronomical observatory, marking solstices and equinoxes, becoming a site of celebration for ancient peoples. The sight of the sun rising or setting perfectly within the stone circle would have heralded significance, possibly providing a sense of legitimacy to agricultural endeavors. Yet, others argue that it may have embodied a place of healing, where individuals sought guidance from the spirits of their ancestors. These shifting interpretations encompass the evolving relationship societies have had with such sacred spaces. As the stars reflected off the ancient stones, Eloan's thoughts wandered to the many uses of Stonehenge during its lifespan. It served as gathering grounds for vibrant ceremonies, perhaps even rites of passage, as communities celebrated life cycles around its formidable embrace. What once may have been sacred spaces may have evolved through time, adapting as different cultures encountered the stones. The ongoing shifts in use signify how southern England transformed around this remarkable landmark. The layers of ceremonies, rites, and cultures create a complex narrative that continues to be rewritten by each new generation that seeks to unravel its truths. The subtle rustle of leaves nearby interrupted Eloan's thoughts with a sense of presence in the air. This feeling resonates with numerous accounts of Stonehenge's influence. It has drawn not only countless visitors but also the interest of astrological and scientific communities worldwide. Various studies have attempted to unravel the enigma surrounding its construction, but many aspects remain frustratingly elusive. In recent years, researchers have explored the hypothesis that Stonehenge may have been a calendar of sorts. The current discourse highlights the need for interdisciplinary research, bringing together anthropology, architecture, and archaeology to breathe life into the ancient stones. Above, the night sky was adorned with the beauty of stars, casting bold outlines against the stones, enticing Eloan to consider the stories buried within. From folklore to science fiction, the tales spun around Stonehenge capture countless imaginations. Its awe-inspiring presence has fostered countless theories, ranging from alien constructions to pagan worship. Advocating for scientific rigor, some ignore the outlandish theories to focus on tangible evidence, yet their elevated notions continue to intrigue the masses. The tension between mythology and science reflects humanity's broader quest for meaning, looking to decipher the enigma that has captivated us for centuries. As the moon began to wane, silhouetting Stonehenge against the backdrop of the night, Eloan felt a connection to the architects of this ancient marvel. The emotions and purpose that must have stirred within those early builders echo through time. As if fulfilled, they mold stone beneath their hands, caught in a cosmic relationship with the earth and sky. Perhaps the monument was a way to navigate life's uncertainties, a solid structure to hold against the impermanence of existence. Modern society often seeks meaning from the past, and beneath the surface of Stonehenge lies the raw quest for understanding shared by all people through time. The stars left trails across the sky, circular patterns reflecting the themes of continuity and cycles, life, death, and rebirth, all echoed in the cultural significance of Stonehenge. These connections reverberated through ancient beliefs, linking celestial patterns with earthly rites. Yet the evidence of various communities surrounding Stonehenge illustrates the fluid nature of its significance. Paintings, artifacts, and bits of grain reveal relationships between humans and their environment, suggesting the monument's relevance transformed over generations. While some may argue for its practical function, others affirm its spiritual essence, capturing the existential struggle that persists even in the present. As dawn broke, the first rays of sunlight slowly illuminated the stone faces of Stonehenge, and Eloan felt the weight of history settle around her, resolute against the passage of time. The site remains a testament to the collaboration of countless hands working for generations, even if the exact identity of the builders remains unresolved among historians. The interplay of nature, spirituality, and community found its most brilliant representation here. Unraveling the mysteries of Stonehenge is not merely an archaeological pursuit, it's an exploration of our collective experience as humans. The very silence of the stones continues to invite inquiry, ensuring that their stories never dim in the cultural tapestry of humanity.